Voyagers, a movie currently in theaters now and available streaming. Um, Everybody says it feels like Lord of the Flies, and it does. But more importantly, it sticks in a strong element of the film The Blue Lagoon, which is definitely missing from the Lord of the Flies story. It makes sense that there would be a science fiction version of this story, so I'm surprised it hasn't been done before. It's different not just because the kids are around 18, so not really children, but instead of being stranded, the bad element actually purposely removes the lone adult authority figure because he considered him to be competition for the fellow astro teen that he lusted after. That's very different from The Lord of the Flies. And there's an element where they discover that their puberty urges are being chemically dulled, so avoiding the medication is what brings about their rush of hormones. The actors are all a bit better than good. I've always liked Colin Farrell, even when he's been in less than stellar films. I haven't seen Yoga Hosers yet, but Rose Depp does stand out, even though I wish they gave her a bit more to do. I think it could have been a stronger story if her personality made her the object of the male's attention, rather than just her unusually good looks. Although I admit maybe that wouldn't make sense, as the movie states that their personalities were all chemically dulled on purpose. I was excited to see this film because the director is Neil Berger, who did Limitless 10 years ago, which I found to be the most visually exciting film since Fight Club, which was about 12 years before that film. The direction is good, very good, and there's some really interesting flourishes like rapid montages and mixing some archival footage with what's happening in the present. Not unlike his incredible film Interview with the Assassin, the rarely seen film of his from 2002 about Kennedy's assassin doing an interview for a film scholar neighbor. So back to Voyagers. So why is this boring, even when it has all the ingredients for a great film? Because their personalities are so bland. The characters, we don't really get to know them, at least not until they break. And there are no surprises. And not just because we recognize the story. The film overall just sort of lies there. It's a little bland, too bland, and that's a shame because it looks good and feels like a better film during many moments as you watch it. Still, for the good points, it is worth seeing, I think. I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 stars.